As you reach to...
A little... You are a sorcerer.
Silence greets your answer.
Leave.
The face melts back into the wood of the door. As you approach the door...
Are you ready to tell the truth this time, little sorcerer?
Silence greets...
Enter.
The face melts back...
Блин, я так надеялся, что я пну ее в зубы, и она откроет дверь.
A visitor?
The elf took...
Call me. Why, I suspect you know yourself by
Но мы это уже вчера видели.
He presses...
I'm not a generous man. I can help you. You must go to...
He points...
Bring it.
Dizziness. The episode...
Oh, it's a miracle. I won't bore you.
Riker's lip.
I'm a man of taste. A promise.
Riker bows.
Then you'll have... Now, please. Tarquin, there are some...
He turns the...
Do be sure to see you. I trust that our bargain reaches a...
Так, но у него ничего нет. Ну, сбивающую стрелу у него заберу.
Well. Death prowls above. Ascend.
Прикольно. Надо помочь волшебнице. Да, здесь же этот.
These are lizard remains. But in the human section of the graveyard, something's amiss.
You struggle to focus. You croak out.
You savage!
Новый навык. Прикольно. Так, вот сюда.
The man paces back and forth.
If you're looking for healing or the like,
The man
I came by.
He gestures with his...
This isn't someone with a broken leg who needs. Just. She's badly afflicted, but still powerful. Be careful. Why would someone do this to another person?
Across the cellar.
She senses us. Be calm and quiet. No sudden move. You're right. I hadn't noticed before. Couldn't get close enough. All right. We need her.
Another gurgle.
She must be weakened, or there's no way to help her. Prepare yourself.
И вообще как-нибудь можно помочь?
The young woman lies still on the floor, her breathing an uneven rasp. Swan approaches, cradling his arm with...
Those summons of hers broke my arm. I'll do what I can to help, but the rest is up to you. Tread carefully. One false move and she's dead.
Tap, tap. After much effort and a lot of blood, something moves along her exposed lobe. It's a maggot of some kind. Swan gingerly picked the forceps slipped from his hand.
It's no use. I'm liable to do more damage than good without both hands to work with.
The maggot fights the pull of the forceps and sinks its hooked maw into... The woman's breathing has grown shallow as she hovers between life and death. All you can do is close her up and hope for the best. Swan shakes his head.
I can't. The work's too delicate to do one-handed.
You replace the extracted bone and bind it with...
Писец. Что, никак ее не спасти, что ли? Надо было сохраниться, надо было как-то спасти. Можете перематывать, ребята. Сейчас снова буду это дело проигрывать все вместе.
As you reach to push...
A little You are a sorcerer, are you not?
Silence greets...
Enter.
The face melts...
Only a madman would build a mansion on the edge of a graveyard. A visitor?
The elf...
Call me. Why?
He
Let's. You.
He points...
Bring it.
Disin. The episode...
Oh, it's a miracle. I won't bore you.
Riker's lips...
I'm a man of taste, promise.
Riker bows.
Then you'll. Now, please. Tarquin, there are some.
He turns...
Do be sure to. What's this? I found something.
These are lizard remains. But in the human section of the graveyard...
You struggle to focus, you croak...
Всем привет.
Грэнджел, привет. Я тут, видишь, уже который, мучаюсь. Я хочу нормально пройти квест. Мне надо девушке помочь. Никак не могу. Здесь еще, забываю сохраниться. Надо сейчас прям перед боем сохраниться. Где у нее там типа злость, гнев, прочая хрень окружают.
A man paces...
If you're looking for
The man...
Okay.
He gestures...
This isn't someone with a... just...
Так. Луся стоит здесь, она встает туда. Сибила и этот идут туда.
Across the cellar...
She senses us. You're right. All right.
Another go.
Тут просто коси титку, только не убей.
Нет, это я знаю. Тут У нас самый отчаянный страх. Далеко. Ярость. Так, сколько я урона нанесу? Немного урона воздухом.
Перед операцией запишись.
Баф всем.
She must be weakened, or there's no way to help her.
Мне вот это вот сир лора, мне бы с ним потрепаться, да я не хочу тратить навыки.
I yield to none.
Ничего, я туплю, просто... Их никак не заделал.
I'll yield to none.
А этого я почему не задел?
I'll yield to none.
Только тетку бей, эти исчезнут.
Нет, не исчезнут.
У меня звук пропал.
Звук пропал.
Сори, это мой косяк.
Какой в задницу крит на ней уклонялка стояла?
Воевать со страхами бесполезно, вали титку.
Вот одно не могу понять. Объясните мне кто-нибудь, почему это я не мог. Сейчас за них не попал. Как? Как? Ну, я сразу тетку просто вальнул. Вот просто когда я так пробовал, ничего не вышло.
Be ready to flee, if necessary.
Ей надо совсем капельку ХП оставить.
Вот понимаешь, капельку хп-то не получается, она какая-то собака живучая.
Across the cellar,
She senses. You're right. All right.
another girl.
Звено. Надо было все-таки всем вот это вот попутный ветер дать.
She's too strong. She must be weakened, or there's no way to help her.
Worms take you.
Сибиру вот не надо было. Да, блядь. Чё это? Ты чё, блин, серьезно? Ой, ну спасибо, что хоть его убил. Нет? Ладно, блин, ладно.
The young woman lies still on the floor, her breathing an uneven rasp. Swan's satchel of surgical tools lies nearby. Swan approaches.
Those summons of hers broke my arm. I'll do what I can.
Tap, tap. After much effort and a lot of blood, something moves along her exposed lobe. It's a maggot of some kind. The maggot fights the pull of the forceps. The woman's breathing has grown shallow as she hovers between life and death. You try to replace the bone extract. Your hand passes over the needle and thread in Swan's satchel.
Да, блядь. Кто не так сделал?
Триста 11.
Swan approaches.
Those summons of...
Swan careful. Something moves along her exposed lobe. It's a maggot of some kind. The maggot fights. The woman's breathing has grown shallow. You replace the extracted bone, and the woman's breathing grows stronger, more even.
Спасибо.
Color flushes her cheeks.
She's alive. You did it. I'll tend to her here for a while. She shouldn't be moved yet.
Паразитическая граната.
It's a damn miracle that she survived.
The young woman blinks as she struggles.
It's you. I remember your face in the darkness. The Magisters arrested me in Arx for sorcery. They put me on a caravan bound for Fort Joy. They said I was going to become a pet for the hammer. I remember hearing screams, and then I woke up.
Потому что просто должно же быть как-то с главным. Если он хочет с главным героем только болтать, пускай так и будет. Ненадолго сменю умение, потому что я уже задрался, что он ходит и молчит. И ничего не скажет, ведь он что-то хочет сказать главному герою.
What's this?
I think the giant can finally... It certainly took it long enough. I disagree, Quercus. It does not need to know about the coming of the great acorn spelling. Similarly, what happened with the Knights of Dre is our own business. No, it is enough for the creature to know that we are allowing it to accompany us so that it may act as our shield. Dear me. Speak, shield. What are your queries? A giant body, but no giant brain, eh, Quack? Surely, even the tall folk know that Rivellon was bare before the great acorn. Beautiful and perfect until the giant races. They carved the Irwood up, but someday the great acorn will fall. Oh, Quercus, it won't. What tree did the great acorn fall from? Where did that tree? Some questions have no. The great acorn will come. It will destroy the world, and squirrels will reign supreme. What do you say, Quercus? No, quite right. And rather, we must find a way to live, although it would be quite a bit easier to get along. Perhaps the shield will let the... Do you think giants understand? Oh, Quercus, I am not talking down. I just worry it won't treat a group of mystic squirrel knights forming... Ah, truly. The thing that you must understand about the Knights of Dre is that they are utter fanatics. Nothing other than the destruction. I am perfectly in control, Quercus. Those claws... Regardless, we must stand again. Not that it... For that, if nothing else, you have my thanks. Now, our shield speaks, Quercus. Prick up your phantom ears.
Короче, понятно. Ничего такого я не услышал хорошего. И все-таки лучше взять этот. Короче говоря. Ну, кстати, уровень скоро новый. Просто. Сколько на ней еще проклятие будет висеть-то? Шкин кот. Что у нас там снимает проклятие-то? Писец. Это проклятие-то снять. Что, серьезно? Угу. Так я думал, что не работает. Писец. Где мне взять? Как мне снять это проклятие? Чем снимается вообще проклятие? Может убить ее? Он вообще может проклятие снять? Благословение. Аллилуйя, блин. Столько заданий надо еще выполнить.
I've got sword fighters, mages, archers.
Че там хрену-то надо, я забыл уже.
Here I still am, and here. Yes? Have you anything to report?
He snatches the letter from...
Lohar! He's been involved from the start! And Justinia, the great and honourable Dallas will hear of this. As for you, there's a little reward in order, I think. Now, all we have to do...
He leans in.
Listen. There are such things as courts of... And Lohar, even the gallows are too good for that rat, let alone a cell. So how about you... His head, see to it, would...
Блин, Лохара тоже убивать не хочу. Блин, надо было со Своном поговорить. Ёпть. Я же вроде поговорил. Вроде бы все окей. Куда, блин, бежать? Стоп, 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 стоп. Да. Господи, карта огромная, просто огромная карта. Вообще посмотри, что тут есть.
Swan gives you a nod. He seems less tired.
Good to see you again. Was only just Natalie's her name, by the way. I've told her all and back to usual for me. If you need healing or want to trade any goods, my door's always open. All right.
Это такие лидерства, это хорошо. Инициатива тоже прикольно. Восприятие инициативы тоже прикольно. Лук дадут. И руну пламени. Ладно. Какой у нас там медальон-то? Вот такой. Так. Господи. Надо все поставить на продажу. Лук, ой. Но арбалет один хрен лучше. Не знаю, зачем вообще лук, если есть арбалет. Че лук вообще в эту игру? Ладно. Что тут у нас еще есть? Вот здесь что-то есть.
It's true what the old miss told me. Victor, she said, you can't gamble.
Только походу порезали.
The shaggy dog keeps his distance.
You run away, everyone here run away, all run from something. Like sticks. But I ran away from a very bad man. I know. I can sniff good and bad. Like a bad. Bad man. So bad. I liked his house, big garden of stones, lots and lots. But when I sniffed him, how he is for true, I ran and ran and ran.
He pours a few tentative...
Smell of runaway inside you. Maybe the...
He bounds forwards and licks your face effusively. His breath stinks of graveyard. The dog scurries away to sniff about the...
Да. Эту каменную броню можешь повесить? Не может. Господи, ну и псина, как ты мне поднасрала. Я не хочу сферу столько тратить. Первая помощь у меня владеет Иван? Угу, не владеет. Супер. Вот так и доверяй собакам.
Looks like this place has seen better days. Much better days.
Ну и что тут? Гард. О-о-о. Кольцо Ханнак. Надо узнать, кому это кольцо вернуть. Ну, типа кольцо хана подел, я понял. А, блин, почему я говорю, забрать этот мешочек? Ёптить, нет. Кольцо, блин, стал.
Gareth toils in monotony. Gareth freezes, then whips his head in your direction.
How dare you! How dare you! I'm can a godwoken be.
His breaths are loud and fast, like a charging bull's. Gareth's furious breath slowed.
No, I've seen Seeker's blood seeping into the sand. I just didn't know. I didn't know what darkness lied beyond pain. I know the culprits. Dallas's pets. Such helpful tools. They're still there, spreading their rancid smell through the house. Paladin.
Gareth's face reddens again. His jaws.
I'm the one who was prayed. An endless litany.
Gareth forcefully exhales and looks past you to the nearby house. You fear he might snap.
If you'd asked me yesterday, I'd have said they were the only ones left in the... Today, though, I don't know. The Paladins once fought the Black Ring at Lucian's command. I've got no use for empty platitudes. Not from some...
You swear you...
If you want to help, then you find the craven wight that ordered their slaughter. Anyone that stands between you and truth. No...
His clenched jaw tightens further, and then, in an instant, Gareth's guard is broken.
My parents. I'd give my own life to bring them back. You're right. There's nothing more to be done here. Lucian, forgive me. And please, Godwoken, please forgive me too.
Да, молодец, чувак. Вытерпел. Вот это здесь. Не хочу. Отлично. Уровень получили. Наконец-то, блин, наконец-то. Особо от него никакого толку. Ну все, качнули. Паладины.
The two paladins Gareth mentioned are arguing in front of the door to the modest farmstead.
We're guarding this house. Wise to stay well back. There's a bunch of silent monks inside who've tasted... They didn't kill anybody. The Magisters who control them did. You know Donna, she wouldn't hurt her. But they did turn her. And now she's not Donna. No, wait! Surely...
The other paladin rolls his eyes.
In any event, it's our business, not yours. You just stay well away from... You can't do these... They were people who were loved. It's not right to butcher them like cattle. You're right. You'll remember her as she was,
Paladin William nods his thanks to you.
But, fine.
The lumpen silent monk stands like a pillar of decaying flesh. So still it seems he is not all of a sudden, like a bellows, he exhales a fetid gust right into your face. The stench of rot shrouds. He looks through your eyes with seeming disinterest as the life ebbs from... The silent monk looks like she was only recently converted. Her face was clearly... One of her hands trembles. Twitching, it reaches out to you. Her hand is cold and smooth, like that of a porcelain. Her lips part, and her mouth... Slay. Or did you only hear what you wanted to hear in the whispers of the wind? Slipping your hand free from hers, you back away and leave her...
Может, еще можно помочь? Как спасти безмолвного монаха? Так. Короче, без вариантов надо убивать.
May Gareth always choose the right path. Nothing we didn't see. We always knew Gareth was fated for greatness. As a boy, we also knew that good men make enemies. We knew he watched eagerly as those shambling husks descended. We would never blame Gareth. The righteous always pay a price. May the Seven will it. We always want to believe in each other. It's what we do next that defines us. We can respond with treachery. I trust that you will. Gareth did his duty. We felt it was only right that we did ours. Our guests were usually frightened. Shy. The last one, though, she wasn't like the others. A lizard named Hannah. She clearly drew the Magister's attentions. Our fates were written. I never thought she meant to do us wrong. May Gareth always choose.
The silent monk stands with one arm outstretched, stroking the air.
I need a shovel. I need a shovel.
My hero. I'm grateful. What news of Gwydion Rince? Have you found him?
She arches what would be an eyebrow, if lizards had eyebrows.
I owe you a debt.
She opens her hands, and between them opens a tiny portal. A book.
I bid you farewell.
Нифига себе. Блин, как жаль, что мне надо уже спать ложиться завтра на работу, так что, ребят, блин, надеюсь, в скором времени будет нормальное время поиграть. Потому что сейчас работа просто не отпускает. Давайте.